Go for the gold. Okay, guys, I've put together an amalgam of a couple of the warm ups, your standing warm up and the walking warm up, which I'm sure many of you have done before. Uh, I've tried to speed up through some of these parts. Again, I'll just kind of slow motion through the first part and then we'll speed it up through the last parts. Try to make sure, keep your posture the whole time, standing nice and tall, dropping your ears to your shoulder. Wrist roll, make sure that wrist goes all the way over. Again, get both directions. See if you can get one to go on top of the other. Yeah, it will mess with your brain a little bit, but that's okay. You got time. After that, pushing the fingertips over. You want to drive that wrist over, getting a stretch in the forearm. Again, in the warm ups, we don't always tend to do it like that. I get a lot of this. No, all the way over, stretch your forearm. Arm circles. Get the shoulder up. Again, bad example. Sometimes we have a little chance and we do it improperly in the warm up. All right, big, over the top, and then get yourself both sides. You never want to leave a shoulder out, never leave a shoulder behind. After that, I think we got the more arm swings coming up here. Yeah, me stretching my jaw. Now, standing tall, opposition arm swing. I'm sure you've all been trying this at home. Again, get the kids out in the living room, see if they can do it or not. Maybe everybody can learn by the time we come back from this thing. Again, 10 both directions. Try to make them nice and clean. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going. And wow, that's a lot of swings. All right, side to side. I think we all know what to do from here. Just keep yourself moving. Speeding it up a little bit. A little rotation. Remember to rotate the hips, pivot the foot, trying to get the whole body to move around at the same time. Don't concrete your feet into the floor. You want your ankles moving too. Side to side. Again, 10 on everything. Hip circles. Big as you can make them. Yes, you want to get both directions in there. Again, easy one to skip. I know we all like to skip the warm-up sometimes. Don't do that. Next, we're going to move down to the knee. I like to put a fist in between my knee. Makes it feel a little bit better. Keeps it in line. 10 small circles in both directions. Trying to don't go as fast as this. Nice and controlled. Next one. Let's do the toe circles. We're going to warm the ankles up too. Not something I normally stick in there. But why not? We get a little extra time to do it. So both directions, 10. Again, if you touch the toe, don't do it. 50 burpees. And of course, I did these burpees, but I wouldn't bore you with all those burpees, so I didn't film it. You'll just have to trust me on that one. 50 burpees later. Okay. Knee grabs. Standing nice and tall. Pull that knee up to your chest. Try to stay balanced on the foot. We're going to speed it up through here just a little bit. After that, we got the cradle grab coming up. So we're going to turn that shin, pull it up to the chest. Oop, a little off balance there. Nice and tall. Again, pull. Try to hold for maybe a count or two at top. You don't have to balance the whole time, but it's not a bad thing to work the balance sometimes. After that, nice straight leg kick. Not nearly as good as the North Koreans, but I'll take it for America. Again, try to stay nice and tall. Keep your heel flat on the floor. Opposition grab. And try to create that bow at the top. You want to get a little bit of extension, reaching to the ceiling, and pulling that leg back. I like to grab in opposition. You could do the same side if it feels better to you. Basically just trying to get everything to open up and get warm all at the same time. All right, the lateral shift. Again, Kung Fu Master, or the best impression you have. Shifting all the way down, trying to drop your hip. You can pull the toe up on the extended leg. Just gives you a little extra stretch. Again, you don't have to hold it for a long time, but try to sink as low as you can and give it 10 all the way through. After that, well, what I call the Spider-Man walk. Dropping the elbow to the instep, reaching to the ceiling, jump and switching the legs if you can. Drop your elbow and reach. You can always step back and then switch the leg if need be. You don't have to jump. All right, big extension. Yes, 10 of these will wear you out a little bit. I think this is about the time I decided this was harder than I thought it was going to be. Reaching tall to the ceiling. All right, coming up, reverse Samson. Remember to interlace the fingers. Whoop, whoop. Balance a little off. Interlace the fingers, press the palms to the ceiling, extend that back leg, and keep the midsection corseted. Nice and tight the whole time, guys. Don't be loose while you're trying to do these things. You want to keep as best form as possible at all times. And then I believe the last one we got coming up here, the inchworm. Again, 10 in place, hands right in front of the feet if you can. Walk them out as far as humanly possible. Then walk them all the way back to your feet for a total of 10 in a row. Believe me, if you do 10 of those, you'll be tired after 10. Just finishing up now. This is about when my dog starts to screw with me at the end. I don't know where she was before, but she joined me for the last part. Again, working hard, keeping that midge-like intensity the whole time. Closing in. All right. Have fun doing the warm-up. If you didn't do anything else, do this. It'll get you going.